And we're back. So, a few things in this tavern. There is a door here that we're probably going to have to hammer through when we get one. There's a door here that's locked, not interactable at all. There is also, and you won't be able to make it out from down here. Let's have a little walk up. You might notice just above the railings, near the edge of that walkway, there are some off-color bricks. There is a little puzzle in here that... Let's grab this coin. And you might go over here and be like, ooh, you can use the bricks. I don't recall the combination. I think it's 1, 3, 2, 4. Let's try it. I know what happens if you get it wrong. Yeah, we got it wrong. Awesome. So, the other people in here are not worth talking to. This guy... Where is he? There you are.
You have proven yourself to be a true hero. However, there is another thing you could help us with. If you need to go, then that's fine by me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be standing here. But do hurry back. Lord only knows there's a lot still needs doing.
What is this problem you're talking about?
You see, ever since the road's been blocked, no carts have been able to get through from Venice.
Spare me the details.
During the attack, our filthy vagabonds stole our carrier pigeons, so we can't send them to Venice to call for help. This guy hides in a small bay to the west, waiting for smugglers to sell his loot. If you could get back the carrier pigeons, the road could be repaired.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure a fisherman could get you to the bay where he's hiding.
Certainly could. So, we don't need to do this, I suspect, but we'll do it anyway. The guy that we want to talk to get the combination is this fella here. These people don't do anything. They just sort of say thank you, and I think the other guy's a drunkard or something. We'll want to break stuff. Well, let's talk to this guy. I have to make sure to follow the right things, because I don't exactly want him to teleport me somewhere.
Shackle windmill, cursed innkeeper. I wish I could just complete my mission and go home.
What mission are you talking about?
I'm waiting for someone called Benedict. He's late. Really late.
Ooh. Yeah, he ain't coming.
I'm afraid he'll never come. Benedict is dead.
Alas, then my hope has died as well. I can't go back. The shame of my failure is too much. The rules of the Order of the Holy Seal forbid failure. So this is my exile now. Together with this innkeeper of all people. Yeah, these are dark days indeed. His training should have begun today. Please, are you on your way to Venice? Take this seal and hand it over to Rangar, the master of the Order of the Holy Seal. Tell him that Ingvar humbly accepts his exile. You'll find him in the outer city.
What's your problem with the innkeeper?
He's a scoundrel. I'm convinced he robs the guests when they're not looking. When he's got what he wants, he puts the loot in a secret chamber. But, I know the secret. By pushing 4 stones in the order 1, 3, 2, 4, anyone could reclaim their valuables. If only they knew. Poor wretches.
Okay, so I was slightly off. Let's go do that. Let's also grab some bread. And there's a pie here. And some sweets. Hell yeah. Good stuff. One, 3, 2, and 4. How does this contraption work? God only knows. Let us get a little bit of loot for our trouble. Saved him and he didn't give us anything, so we'll take some stuff. Got some golden cutlery. That'll sell. More cutlery. Some fish oil, which will keep our lamp burning. Also get a little bit of money. We can sleep here too. We're going to do so. It'll give us a bit of stuff. Let's go for the morning. And we are good to go, fully healed. Let us do some training. Bella.
Hello, how can I help you?
You were talking about training.
Yes, though it was training for Benedict and no one else. Although, you did fight bravely. But sometimes, bravery is not enough to succeed. Oh, what the hell. It's not as if I'm going anywhere. If you want to improve your skills, I can help you. I could teach you new fighting skills, if you're experienced enough. Or I can help you practice combined attacks, a very powerful technique indeed.
Show me how to use combined attacks.
Good. Let's get on with it.
We already know. But may as well do the training anyway. We might get some XP. I don't know if it gives us anything. It does seem to be worth doing these, as the game seems to think that you have no clue and you haven't puzzled it out for yourself.
Every combined strike attack starts with a simple single hit, just like this one. And now it's your time. Good. The next step is to perform 2 hits in a row. Therefore, you just have to strike twice. The result will look like this. And now it's your turn. The trickiest part of a combined strike attack is to add more and more hits, without breaking the combination. To do so, you have to strike at the right moment, just at the end of your previous blow. For now, just add a 3rd strike to complete your combined strikes. If you do so, it'll look like this. And now it's your opportunity. Well done. You completed the training. Try to use combined strikes every time you can. You will inflict more damage upon your opponent. Now, you should find a teacher who can train you in blocking your opponent's attacks.
Alright, I think we got a little bit of XP for that, hence why we leveled up. The blocking attacks you can just get. You can get it at the very first trainer, if you're willing to spend some skill points on it. We will learn some physical skills.
Teach me fighting skills.
I can teach you combined attacks and some other things.
So, this is all he can do. There's hammer mastery. Hammers are exceedingly slow, but they also do about double, close to triple damage. Spears, I haven't seen one in my gameplay. Sword mastery, of course, is good. Moonblade is good too. These are probably what we'll want. I don't see the point of having hammer mastery, given how slow it is. It's possible it might get faster, but I don't know. Spears, we'll just see. You can't throw them by the looks of it. So that's unfortunate. It's odd that he can't teach us how to block with a sword. It does say Moonblade and sword attacks, which is something I hadn't noticed. We might be fighting people with Moonblades. You can block with a Moonblade, it's just very far down. Anyway, we're going to grab level 3 in Moonblades, so that way we just have it. Get that. I don't know if we've got any loot over here. Doesn't seem like it. It's pretty barren. Alright, the most difficult fight in the game so far that I have encountered is coming right up. It might take... I don't think it'll take me multiple shots to go through it, because by this point I was playing on hard and it was quite easy. But it might be a bit of a problem. Just checking our equipment. These guys drop like rocks, by the way, and the game is rude enough to teleport us over here. So one of the reasons this is a problem is because these guys will fuck your shit if you get into the middle of them. Really want to kill him. Come on. Managed to get a last second dodge on that. That was good. Come on, you. Here we go again.
Hey!
Very hard to do a combo if these guys block. And there was a more than 3-hit combo though. You can see the amount of damage that does, if you can pull it off. Always makes me chuckle, those two guys. Just making a very good decision. A very good decision. Alright. Did you know you can swim in this game? You can definitely swim in this game.
That was close. They hurt my leg. Actually, I remember you. I saw you playing on the beach with some young fellows. Must have been ages ago.
You probably saw me playing with doves and seashells. I'm afraid I rarely had friends.
Oh, come now, that's not true. There was your half-brother and that Benedict. Say, are you two still,
I have no time to talk. I need to get to Venice.
Oh, yes, I could get you there, but they tried to kill me. Thanks to your intervention, they only injured my leg. They smashed my paddles so my boat couldn't be used to pursue them. Some days ago, a boat shipwrecked at that small rock. There might be some paddles lying around over there. If you'd bring them back for me, I can take you anywhere you'd like.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you can just swim. You cannot swim to Venice. There are invisible walls all over the place blocking your ability to do anything. But we can at least swim here, we can swim up there. These are beasts. You don't get anything for killing, like, loot-wise. But they are beasts, and they attack one at a time. in this very weird... What? Why are they not attacking? Take this paddle, like... If you guys aren't gonna fight me, that's fine. I think... Yeah, okay, well. Off we go then. I'll check this island. I don't think there's anything on it. But there might be. I recall there being a lot of seagulls. Check out some seagull physics. Hell yeah. Look at them. They got seagull physics. They all keep away from you. Go on, little buddy. You can do it. That's a seagull. Hell yeah. He's a good boy. I like this seagull. Off he goes. Alright. Let us get back in the water. One funny thing in this game is that there's no diving animation, so if you drop into a pool of water, it takes a second for the game to figure it out, like so. Very nice. We're going over there next. We need to use the fisherman to access that area though. There is a wall in the way. Those ropes are also too high off the ground. You're not able to interact with them in any way. We should be able to get on that bridge from the other side. Should being as confident as I am about it. Though there is an exit there, so I'm sure you can.
I'm sorry for sending you to do that, but I'm afraid I had no choice. I'm in no shape to walk anywhere myself. And now we're all set to row. Where do you want to go?
Cool little rhyme he did there.
Take me to the Creek Bay.
You can see the camera very quickly pans over here. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm pretty sure the character teleports, and then the camera tries to follow them. So, yeah, one of those interesting things that old games will do.
Who the hell are you? And what do you want?
His voice sounds extremely familiar, and I don't know why. If you know who he is, let us know in the comments.
The innkeeper at the windmill asked me to visit you.
That wretched moron. Doesn't he have the heart to come down here himself? What does he want this time?
He wants one of those carrier pigeons you stole.
Stolen? Oh, that old liar. He's the one who's been stealing and cheating, not me. The pigeons are mine, and always have been. He'll never get one of my cuddly little birds.
So we could kill him and take the pigeons. I like this guy.
You say these pigeons belong to you?
Yes, I've never stolen a thing in my life. Look, it's pretty simple. If the old scallywag wants one of my pigeons, he's going to have to pay for it.
All right. Here's some ducats for it.
Oh, great. Thank you. Here, take this key. You'll find what you need in my cave.
Fantastic.
You have what you want. Please, leave me be.
Oh, I thought I could purchase something from him. He does have a cave. Yeah, he's a smuggler. There is an enemy in the cave. There are two enemies in the cave. I forgot you were here. Let's get you two. Another instance where that spinning attack just doesn't hit. But it is what it is. Pigeon obtained. Just a whole pigeon. We should get some reasonable loot out of here too. Not this time. As for the cost of getting that, I think it's 300 ducats is how much he takes from you. But I can't be sure, because I did not check. There's a bone man here. And nothing else. Pick clean, so we're going back.
What can I do for you?
I need you to take me somewhere.
Where do you want to...
Take me to the...
Let's go. There's a camera flying from over that direction. I'm gonna check this skeleton over here. I thought he had something. Yeah. Not really worth it. But that's fine. We've got to go for a long walk all the way up here. We were able to skip this travel down, but we've got to go up and down ourselves now. You cannot walk off the edge. I've tried. I'm sure it would be really funny, and I doubt there's any fall damage in this game. Break that, and there should be 2 over here. Got ourselves a necklace, some more ducats, whole 13, very nice. And did this drop anything? No. No, it didn't. He's moved.
Do you have the pigeons?
I have a pigeon.
Yes. Here they are.
Wonderful. Now all I've got to do is send them off and help will be on its way. You should come back sometime later, and I'm sure the road will be free again. Until then, your only way to Venice will be a fisherman's boat down at the beach.
They didn't have to animate him, like doing little hand motions, but they did. And I appreciate that. Really, before we do anything, we're gonna go for a let's get a hammer first. We get a hammer and then we'll head back. I think we can. Not quite sure. What I want is to go back to the starting area, whose name escapes me, and is French, I suppose. Couldn't really be anything else, given our location.
What can I do for you?
I need...
Where do you want...
So we're going to
Take me
Venice.
to Venice.
Oh, the city's... Not one man have I carried from Venice who hasn't been a liar, a traitor, or a bigot. Why don't you just stay here? In times like these, we need someone with your blade skills.
I have to do this. It's more important than I can explain.
You have changed, Scarlett. I think you've grown up after all. Oh well, I will do as you please. Oh, we can use the old water gateway, but I heard it is being used as a hiding place by this brood of assassins. Well then, say farewell to the places of youth and innocence.
It is a very unusual series of dialogue that he went through there. I'm not sure I agree or understand what he means. Yeah, this camera shot too. There's our little brother. Little brother with his hair all greasy and tied back.
Hold on. It gets dark up ahead. I can offer you a lantern and oil for a few ducats. Well, they will light your way, but still they will be of little help against the dervish assassins who have supposedly installed their secret base down here. Or so people say. there is a huge well, like a tower, in the centre of these corridors. I've heard that the source of all evil dwells there.
The Undead Archon?
I will not join you on your quest. I am just an old coward. But I will remain here for a little longer in case you need me. So, how about the lantern?
Show me what you have on offer.
We have some things to sell. We don't care about a lantern, like, just waste of time. But you can take this cutlery. Pie is mine. Keeping that. There's coins. I will keep the lantern for the time being. I also have another sword to sell, but we're not going to do that. The game really tries to highlight that a lantern is useful. You will not see me use a lantern. It's not gonna happen. We now have another new enemy, which is this fella up here. He is going to give us our hammer. So all these empty pots, like, what's going on here? If we're lucky, I should be able to just pull one of these guys. The hammer guy just has a lot of health. He's useless, but he does have a lot of health. You might also notice these are dervish is, not derwish is. I don't know what the appropriate... it should be dervish, I imagine, but... Come on. That is completely fine. I don't know what that guy's problem is. So, Dervish Elites, very, very slow. He might be able to one-hit kill me. I wouldn't know, because I haven't been hit. Get over here. I'm not wasting my time. So, this will give us an inferior warhammer, which you might notice is also purple. You need this. I don't think you can go back and sell it, because you'll softlock yourself out of these two doors, which can be destroyed with a hammer. We will do so in a moment. There's a loot bag up here. Come here. Thanks, game. The hammer is what I wanted first, because you can do this. Nice and easy. If we take it back to the starting area, we should be able to get through to another part of the mines. As for weapons, this does 38 damage. In comparison to our 18, 16, that is solid.
Yeah!
And you can see, it's slow. Against dervishes, probably not too bad. There are enemies in here that are more appropriate to kill with a hammer. Anyway, you, Edmundo.
Don't hurt me! Oh, you're not one of them, right? They tortured me, but I told them nothing about the skills I possess. To you, however, I would most willingly offer my knowledge.
Who are you?
I am Edmundo, a member of the Net of the Mask. I know some basic things about the power of necromancy, and this is what they were after. But I told them nothing.
It's interesting that he's like a novice necromancer, yet they've already been able to bring people back to life as incredibly powerful beings. I don't actually know why they want this guy. Maybe it's just a hobby for people, and it's the lower ranks that wanted that
Can you
knowledge.
teach me what you know?
I hope you know what you're doing. My craft is a very dangerous one.
Okay. We're only going to put a couple of skill points in here. We'll be getting Raven's Wrath. This doesn't scale particularly well. Up at level 5, it does 100 damage, which is great. Takes very little time to cast. Cooldown is pretty low. It can hit multiple enemies, and I believe it does 100 damage to each. But it's not very... I'm not sure. Like, it doesn't specify that it attacks multiple enemies. I believe they have to be standing quite close to each other. This is what we'll take. There is a raven in the starting area that we can go have a look at. Everything else in here, we'll see how that goes. Let's steal whatever's in here. And you can rest here if you need to. I won't. I am going to switch weapons. Take this so we can sell one of our noble blades. If I can manage pathfinding.
What can I do for you?
I want to buy...
What do you need?
Show me what you have on offer.
Sell just one. And that.
What can I do for you?
I need you to take me somewhere.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, so next time I'll go through the travel back to the starting area myself. There's not going to be anything happening along the way. And when we return, we will check out a couple of these Nexus portals that are lying around, and we'll go into the other part of the mines, provided we can actually get in there. See you then.